Hello everyone, I'm Leon Goddess and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Where did I put my PS4 controller? Evening, Ozza. Welcome as always. Ow. Today will be short or long depending on how my knee feels, because sitting down hurts for some reason. How are you doing? Plus, how's everyone doing whoever sees this? Hope you're well. No, it won't be live by the time someone else sees this. Alright, so I left off, I murdered Minotaurs. Which,
I've got a long road ahead.
got me to level 5.
The pride of the gate. Direct me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So, because of my Oathbreaker, I now have, 3 sources of darkness. Anyone else want to randomly do that perception check? Oh, too late for that.
Be wary. This is a
Oh, not going that way now. Well, I could climb my way up this way. You fell into that one? Yeah, I did. In my defense, I don't know how those couldn't be seen to begin with. That they're that large. Some better decks do this.
Let's pop you open, shall we?
Do these actually do anything for me, or are they just fodder for money? Or is that they're just fodder?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Mermaid whiskey. I thought they were like pick-upables.
The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
One could be used somewhere, but they are more for gold. Okay. Is potion of speed haste, or would it just be called potion of haste? I definitely remember I want to try finding more,
A trap! Watch it!
more of that
There's no time to waste.
infernal metal for Karlach's thing, but you could also kind of turn it into armor pieces later. I remember doing, unless that's a completely different thing. Oh,
Let's get this thing open.
my luck shines as it always does. Hey, I should be able to just talk to the dead willy-nilly now, right?
No one stopped me yet.
What's next?
Why does everyone lock their valuables and things?
A lock? How tempting.
Well, I can't complain now when I go from a 1 to a 20.
Still breathing, despite everything. Doesn't work.
I guess that's it. I also got the Crown of Madness.
No time to dally. Let's see what my touch can do.
Okay, so
Looking ahead.
Also decided I'm probably gonna save the hag troll lady for
Whatever that was, looks mightily unpleasant.
as one of the last things I do for Act 1.
What's next, I wonder?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
They show a very sensitive range. Can I just... I don't know. Clear the field.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices.
What's up, Bola?
The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
I always find these things like really cool. Look at fast travel here now.
Don't. Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
I always like how everything in this is so fast acting.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What's a Durgar?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
Underdark dwarves, so like they're just drow dwarves.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Boots of speed. I never clean my inventory. Click heals. Movement speed doubles if enemies at disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. I mean, I'm not dealing with spider webs anymore, so I guess this will be helpful to have.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
You can also turn a large creature's usually an innate spell change.
I show you
A spell charge of enlarge.
Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
I want to know about this.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
What more would you ask?
I mean, could I actually learn to do that? I mean, I'll be able to raise the dead later, I believe, as an Oathbreaker.
The Sovereign gifts
Yeah,
you one
I'm
more
down
vision.
for just
A wall
well, not
of
senseless,
vines
but
parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic.
everything just looks like
combined.
EXP to me.
Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Should have eaten before stream. Like, I could control the undead. Does that mean, like, I need someone to raise them first, and I can make them mine?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
I wouldn't mind an extra hand. I have no intention of doing his quest again. By that I mean I think I done it and then reloaded it because I didn't like what happened.
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Yeah, you can tell me. I guess I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna use him as muscle for now. Unless if I take him up on his help, am I just forced into his quest line? Ugh. So I hope he's thankful, but then he just murders everyone here to start his own. So use him as muscle, then off him after. He tries to murk you. So pretty much we're intending to murk each other after this. No, I need to go explore before I join up with him. Also, where the hell did he talk to me from? Over there?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Anything worthwhile? I've done this quest. I know, like, her husband's, surrounded by, like, all these blast shrooms. Ooh. Should I just get this for Shadowheart so she has even more heals? Or does it overwrite each other? This ring or that ring? Yeah, this thing. Wasn't expecting, like, leather to do more than padding. Though this is better, but then they lose that initiative roll. And this dexterity saving throw. Yeah, just get all that potion. Oh, this should work for her instead. Less slashing, but still keeps the saving throw. There is another bridge here, isn't there? Did get these I can sell. Not as much as I would like. I was promised 200 a pop. I don't know how I'm here, but it's trying to sell me items from this spot. What the heck's going on? What did I do with my other book? You know, the one with the skull on it? The one I put the dark amethyst into that taught me how to do the thing. Oh, I sent it to camp? Okay. I might also give Gale... Why are some of these items not properly showing up? Enough.
Right. Never mind. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Try to find this other merchant, like the hobgoblin. The husband quest thing. I might just do what I did last time and just Misty step to him. Here he is.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark.
I actually personally give this game credit. These are like
such a
the coolest version of a hobgoblin
place.
I've seen.
It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
I've never met an evil mind flayer before, so...
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive. Awake. Almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete. as should your transformation.
But they don't have
But
Blaze
the
out with me.
lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
How severe? I have healing magic.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Are there like actually naturally occurring mind flayers, or are they all just people who are transformed?
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare. And their discovery
Says how they
perilous.
are naturally occurring. I mean, were
I
mind
imagine
flayers
Lenore would have them
before
in
the
her
Tadpoles?
possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Who's Lenore?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move. Welcome back. Have you made any new discovery? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
The wearer gains lightning charges. They also gain 3 temporary hit points. Sorry, I read that as boots of genitals. They're great for stomping them. A good old magic missile. The Baneful. Circle of Blasting. What does this do again? The door can see up in the dark up to 12 meters. Honestly, like, I don't think there's anyone in your party who doesn't have dark vision. Because everyone's an elf of some sort. It's like we have Goblin Elf, Vampire Elf, Half Elf, I'm Demon Elf. Will is a demon, kind of, so he gets a free pass. A Gil knows magic. Well, how to race change the devil? Yeah, he kind of did, didn't he? So should I just buy a lot of this stuff for, like, Gale? Like, I want these, but the last time I played, I had boots that did something similar, and the effect didn't work at all. Like, no effect on my armor actually worked when I played this game. Had a helmet that can't be stunned. Get stunned. Your movement speed isn't cut when on difficult terrain. It was cut when I was on difficult terrain. What's heat? Eh. Since Gale will be abusing Eldritch Blast, would it him getting more sources of lightning charges kind of make it more busted? If I recall that's how that works. Have my old axe. I need to give that the Shadow Herb. I doubt it, but am I able to actually enchant rings and put magic on them, or that's not a mechanic? Okay, the fact that, like, stuff isn't working, I'm just gonna go to mouse mode. I rarely use dash, so I might just get rid of these, but I'll wait till your opinion. And there's no enchanting mechanic? That's kind of lame. What I have, at least for these, is just click heals. But maybe I'll just give him the wills just so he has other means of lightning charge gain. Well, I don't need those. Since I should be able to do it for free now. To athletics. Alright, I'll just give it to Will. Yeah, I noticed that the click heals is a bonus. Keep the teddy bear. I don't feel like having the drowse lingerie on me anymore. I don't want people asking questions. Alright, I'll give it to Will. Keep those on Will so you can learn them. I mean Gale, whoever my wizard is again. Those I feel like would be way too valuable to give up. Like I said, everyone can see in the dark. Alright, that'll just balance the rest. I still have like 2,700 gold.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
This one's purple. Give to Will. Give to Gale. Give to Shadowheart. Give to Gale. Gale. Will. You know, I believe that spell on this thing is acid. I'm just gonna give this to Gale anyway.
My faith will guide me.
What's momentum do? The affected entity's movement speed is increased by 1.5 per main duration. Okay. You know what? Sure. I'll just... Whoops. There we go.
Sharp as ever.
Oh, he's not proficient with it. Oh, I see what you mean about synergy. Oh, they have to be proficient to even get the buffs on it, right?
Can't afford to stay idle.
You still get the buffs. Then what's the point of it on shoes if there's no consequence?
Which way to the nearest library? The pride of the gate.
Never a dull moment.
I see an yes. You get disadvantage on attacks, skill checks, and saving throws. We do not want that.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Should I wear them and just give him click heals? Shadowheart's wearing. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for a turn. While you're concentrated, you can't get knocked prone or be moved against your will. Athletics +1.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Did I forget to buy the other necklace? Yeah, I think I forgot to do that. So she got the other heal charges.
The pride of the gate.
I'll wear them and I'll give Will the dash bonus action. That way he can just move around and get in the range for his blast.
Let's get going.
And worst case, if I have to dash or something, at least now my damage will be higher for like a turn. Because she's always going to be putting up concentration, so she's going to be, those boosts she's got's going to be definitely really good for her.
Blade at the ready.
Okay, so how this works with this is he'll cast a spell, get lightning chart, at least 2, But because of this, you'll gain 3 temporary HP just for gaining the lightning charge. I also made his blast do knockback.
No one back home will ever believe this. If not over, then through.
Back to controller. I just need to find her again.
Well?
Spectators are lacking gloves. I think those would be great on Shadowheart because she'll be healing. Do they actually have to be touching it, or is it just healing in general? It's just a free poison removal. Okay, cool. I took these paintings. Don't really need that anymore. We're never branded, so there's no point. Don't think I need these. In case I want to brush up on my oath I broke. I'm sure Shadowheart loved this because she loves this god so much. Always find her staring at his statues. It'll be actually honestly hilarious if, like, she converts. Sure, it's not cool anymore. I'll go with this one instead. I don't know how many gods there are. I only know Shar, Saloon, Mithra. That's it. A lot. So this one has like a pantheon. Because I like to make some progress. I've also got a camp to make sure everyone has their stuff ready for an upcoming battle. It'd be hilarious if I could just throw this at people and get them infected in battle. I mean, sure, to deal with the Mind Flayer now, but it'll be funny.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I mean, how strong could a Mind Flayer possibly be?
What to do?
I want to see if I can learn the raise dead through these people.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Ah, well, that's disappointing. What if I become friends with the circle?
Not the nutrition my species receives.
So not even like for an Oathbreaker logic, but in general, I'm just gonna play as dishonorable as possible. Aw, they're playing. Well, I want to talk to them.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I'm sure you resent me.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins. Ooh, more.
I'm not gonna say that to him. It doesn't look like my book's in here, unless there's a different chest. So I know we grabbed it. Oh, here it is. It didn't appear in the shop because I guess it's unsellable. I'm just watching them play. No, I was expecting auto select. There we go. I like to picture that every time Will wakes up, his pillow's like stuck to the back of his head because his horns impaled it. Damn it, Will. Isn't this the stuff I need? Like, how are you supposed to collect it? Can I just use an arrow? Alright, that's the one that Will keeps getting high on. No. I guess it was too small. Okay.
I wonder what the next move is.
I gotta heal that damage I just wasted. Ah, screw it.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Not as bad as it could have. Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Good idea is approach the mushroom and the spores will drop. You gotta grab them before they disappear. Well, I just got them. I got one of them. Unless it wasn't a spore, but I'm pretty sure I got it. Because there's an item that said I picked up. Or not? I know I picked something up when I went in there. Oh well.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Should I go grab Glug? Or you don't think I need him? We have to save at the camp, so if this proves too hard without them, we'll just reload for the camp and collect them. So if I recall, like, they're kind of like invisible in here.
What? Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
Attack.
So your carcass can rise.
Wait, what? Why is it telling me outmatched? What does that mean?
Striking distance. No holding back. Two steps at a time.
My faith will protect me.
I'll save that for,
Have to keep going.
Nothing will stand in my way. Try me.
Oh yeah, I have an extra attack now, don't I? So level 5.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Be conquered.
Flash!
my time. Making my move.
Need to act fast. On the move.
Damn, Shadowheart, why are you always so bad at what you do?
I won't give in. Maybe I should. No, this is good. On my way.
Wait, isn't he supposed to attack the closest thing to him? Yeah, with the Crown of Madness. Oh, he shot at Shadowheart.
Forever dauntless.
Can't afford to let up. See this done. Got to move.
Still on my feet.
Getting rid of all that poison was very helpful. So medicine a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them other than you, even if it's allied. All three of them were on top of him, so that should have worked.
No hesitation.
Yeah, I should have expected it wouldn't work twice. Well, at least now I'm within range to try, you know, controlling the undead.
On the victor's path.
I misclicked.
Ready.
Ah, screw it.
Let's make this quick.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, wanna be my friend? Of course not. Because everything seems to have infinite save. Who needs blindness if you have magic missile? Oh, never mind.
Certainly.
Who needs blindness when you have burning hands? You don't need to aim.
Battle favors the fearless.
Ooh, love it.
Need to stay focused. Back on your feet. Take you.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I can't try anymore. So... Divine Smite it is.
Very well.
Now we're just gonna make you threatened. Or not.
Don't get too close. It's on.
In case he was still there.
On the victor's path.
I mean, I might as well just wait for him to come to me.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh. I don't know what his plan was there. Critical hit, critical miss, normal hit. Gale did all three possibilities in one go.
On the victor's path. Coming through.
That went pretty well. This is one of those fights that actually took me like tons of tries to do. I looted you in the middle of the fight. I like how it's telling me this will be like stolen, but they're all dead, so it doesn't really matter. It's no longer theirs.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Let's not ask that question. This guy didn't even get to play the game. He hulked out and then just got double tapped off the ledge. Like we said, I'm not ready for the other side, so guess I'll collect what reward I can now. What's acid even supposed to do? Yeah, you can also find the husband. I kinda just hope that, like, that the skills I have, like the Control Dead, Crown, don't just feel worthless. So something I kinda notice with games like this where their chances are like so abysmally low that there's no point in even trying them. Let's go further that quest by finding the plant they're looking for. Sounds good.
After I finish my research here, I'll join her.
I murdered.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
If you want to check, be sure to examine enemies that interest you to hit them. So you see the wisdom scores. I always thought I had to go off whatever I was using for my save.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony tranquility. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwegar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us.
Master control under
Hunt
use
him in
wisdom.
turn.
It's rolled against your
Bring
spell
me
DC.
his head,
So
and I will know
it's their
my
wisdom
circle
versus
is
my
safe.
charisma.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll bring him this
The
up.
drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
Alright, I'm nobility. I forgot about that.
Peace Bringer.
So befriending them doesn't let me learn their stuff. Okay. Could I actually learn their thing or no? Or was that all just flavor? Toxic blood down because that was here he wanted reclaimed. I mean, can he just go to an empty area and just start a new circle? Maybe even, I don't know, a triangle? It doesn't have to be a circle. It could be any other shape. Maybe one up them and make a sphere.
So, Prancer. Sovereign Spore has sung your fate. You will cleanse the Dwegar rot. I will join you. I must see it for myself. Lead me to the rot. I wish to see it fester.
We'll bring him there later. Let's just do other stuff for now. I collect my reward. I hope it's like Excalibur or something game breaking.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
I don't want to know what those are.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Oh, I could become like Wolverine.
An adamantine forge. Curious.
Was the reward really what was just on his body? The cute jellyfish that float in the air. Yeah, sure. I'll talk to him. I'm not the one who killed him, so he'll chat.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
The secret to mastering the adamantine forge. Book disguised by magic. Lost workshop of Siluriali. Finest weapons in all creation.
I think I only really got one more question with him. I think I know where to find the forge. I don't think I did it. Let me check that. I want to look up something myself real quick. Five total. Alright, I was looking at what the forge gave, and I have done it. I think I won. My game crashed. And I had to do it all over again. And I just like, no, I'm not doing it. So I just ignored it.
Battle with rival. Summoned spectator. Dawn knows, but cannot tell. With spectator, won't have gone far.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's see, in the middle of combat. Yeah, that's not something I processed that time. Is it actually worth doing? So it was a fun fight. Go to camp, because I remember there's another area. Isn't there like a tower that forces you into like turn-based mode? Is there an easy way of dealing with that? Because it was like, how to like dodge turrets and stuff, and it wasn't really intuitive or fun. Did you go this way? Oh, there's stone bodies. I thought that to fight like Medusa. Spectator.
At the ready. Robes will get dirty.
God damn it. If I recall... Should I summon this to see what it does finally?
Oh, shit-pilling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy? My master, tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine. Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
Yeah, we'll change it. Build a relationship with it, or is changing it break the contract? How about that utensil fork?
Don't care.
Let's go with basket.
Basket. I like. Baskets hold babies. My favorite. So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream? Yes! Master is fun. More fun than Illy. Illy's so busy. Only cares about the book. Book this, book that. Oh!
You're such a way with words.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret. Illy weak. Illy never finish book. But Master can do it. Read book, conquer book. Yes.
Something tells me, if I recall, isn't it like here? I forget what a spectator is. You sure? I hear something. I could fear the area and say. Okay, that's not fair. Can you help? By the looks of it, no. Aren't these things usually called, like, beholders?
Some healing for a wizard in need. Roll in my favor.
Okay, I can't yeet them. I think I just get Will back up. Into the darkness.
Battle favors the fearless.
Got to focus. A little help, please.
Time to press ahead.
Level 2 do anything different or no? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, 70% miss doesn't feel good at all. Honestly, I don't think the percentages mean anything in this game. If it's not 100, it's 0. Is how it always feels. Oh, so you're worthless now because your thing. Wiki. Okay, you can still attack.
The last board is set. On my way. Forever dauntless. My time's running out.
What should I do?
Do what you do best.
Take your
What do I have to lose?
What? I can't miss. That's the whole purpose of Magic Missile. Into the darkness, think about what you done, Gale. Other subspecies of beholder.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are? Battled? Please. That implies rivalry. He will be but a footnote in my legend. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollow's Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no! A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro? Impossible. My rivals would have stopped at nothing. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no. They hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone. They knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, true enough. But I know its location. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or... almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Well done. Kinda saw that coming, but... Rude.
Let me recite their demise.
Can't give up.
I'll go with old person. Since you have the most health, you'll, How do I... So that means that they have to use their wisdom to protect themselves, right? So does each spell have its own save? Is how that works? Yeah, but each command for command had wisdom save. Hey, you're right about that. Well, better the melee dude loses it.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Well, they can pick it back up, but that also just eats an entire turn for him.
Making my move. A rough tempest I will raise.
Oh, he's dead.
I'm ready.
Can't even catch my breath.
Like, it gives me the option, like, just enough.
I'll strike you down.
How do you miss a target that can't move? Well, I mean, free XP, so I'm not complaining. I'm over encumbered. Spectator's eyes. I did not say eat that. Alright, they grab like great axes and stuff. All you had to do was just not be a dick. Lightning blast. Next lightning spell or cantrip deals additional lightning damage equal to your remaining lightning shards. Oh, I wonder who this could work well with. will... Who do you think this would be good on? I mean, I could use it, but I like having Misty Step. I might go with B just so I actually have some range options, because all my spells are like touch distance. And I have no deck, so that bow is worthless to me. I only really use it for hitting environmental stuff.
Charmed, I'm sure. Where am I needed?
Can't give up now.
I'll keep it on my person in case I need to Misty Step. I combine these. Need one more piece, it looks like. Interesting. So is the purpose to basket, formerly known as shovel, supposed to be like a weak but permanent like 5th member? I don't know how to short rest on keyboard.
Just a brief respite.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
That might be worth a look.
If they die, are they just gone forever? Can I just resummon them?
Ugh, another bandy-legged gobshite. What do you want with basket?
The stench of sulfur fills your nose.
Wait, you're not Illy? The blacksmith, the teacher, the grocer, the baker, little piggies to the butcher. So, you're Basket's master now? Fine.
That's because a lot of masters.
Yeah, so arsewipe changed it. So, what first, master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Yes! Master is fun. More fun than Illy. Illy's so busy. Only cares about the book. Illy weak. Illy...
That's supposed to, like, disperse them. Or prevent it from coming back. There you go. Nutbuster.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Someone backpacked over it already. Anything in it? Oh, was it itself trapped?
Death can't have me.
No time to rest. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Alright, Nutbuster. Actually,
That
do
should
the
work.
thing this time. Huh. I never the heavy rocks always did that. Oh, more armor.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All right. What now?
So I keep forgetting my sword has like actual effects. Why am I in turn-based mode?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well. Right away.
I'm confused.
Time to push my luck again. Here we go again.
What is this thing? Oh, that's the bullet you're talking about before?
Allow me to demonstrate. Good move. No holding back. Fleet of foot.
Can't give up. Not now.
I don't know how I'm always missing these high percentage advantage rolls.
No holding back.
And since its fear is right in front of it, it shouldn't be able to leave that spot.
Talk to me.
Just in case that's not how this works. But we're gonna find out if that's how this works. I guess it doesn't change the fact that it can just spit from its position. Well, you're not humanoid, so that doesn't work. Oof. Oh, that'll be good for, Karlach. I was kind of hoping for something a bit more from it, though.
Well met.
Oops. I don't want to talk.
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
That was insightful.
Defender of the people.
Well, he got rid of the thing I was gonna have him turn off.
Patched up. Pushing on.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
What are you hiding?
Jeez. Oh, look, I have plenty of tools. I don't get that chain shirt bonus anymore. Before I do, I figured I'd grayed out, it wouldn't.
An old resupply cache. Lost sworn drow. Hasn't been touched in years.
Alright. No. If I ever bring Dracula back, I forget his name.
I've got a long road ahead.
Honestly, I wish I could have just befriended the thing and have it as like a pet at the camp. I don't feel like dealing with puzzles. Unless these are not the explosive ones.
Quite the burrow hole. I'd rather not meet its maker.
No, I think we already met its maker.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Through backpack. Too light. Fell. Worked alone. Better that way. House, Vandry, Far Scout, searching. Quick path to surface. Mushrooms disappear. Guessed wrong.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That's my favorite spell.
Better take a closer look.
Yeah, with all the armor I was strong, you'd think I would have not had encumbrance problems again. No.
A perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic? Pretty, but it doesn't do much. More for me.
Okay, this is that turn-based tower. So I think I'm just gonna save here. So I'm kind of at my tolerance for this game for today. It's definitely much more fun to play with the chat, especially once you know how to play. But my opinion on the game still kind of stands. I do kind of find it dreadfully boring. Having this playthrough is loads more fun. It is. It's also more fun because I actually have an idea of how to play the game. So I just had that issue, it just feels like it moves too slow. Like, I know I'm slow trying to make my decisions because I'm actually trying to read and be patient. Which is funny because, like, Reverse Collapse, I'm having a blast despite it also being turn-based. But I intend to finish Baldur's Gate because I actually want to see the end of the game. Because like, I have a guess it's just going to be like a bittersweet, this was all not worth the adventure type of ending. That's my guess. Like, I avoided this ending of the game all this time, so I honestly don't know. It kind of paints to me that it's not going to work out. Or you just reach a status quo with the magic brain tapeworm. But I definitely like playing as an Oathbreaker because it feels oddly different from what I usually play. You have to find out. Oh yeah, I'm not asking you to tell me, I'm just saying that's just my guess. I should definitely play the game more often so I don't lose the momentum I do build up. So I might try to play it twice a week. How does the save work? Does, like I asked, does every spell have its own save, or is it all just universally wisdom? Well, everyone has different means to cast. Not all spells. For spell DC, it depends on the class's spell ability. It could be wisdom, charisma, or intelligence depending on the class. So I take it like I use charisma as a paladin. I take it Gale's using wisdom for being a wizard. Each spell will tell you what the ability save will be. Some spells are also attacks that use your proficiency plus spell ability modifier, much like how a weapon attack uses proficiency and strength. What about like sorcerers? Sorcerers are also charisma? Okay. So it definitely makes sense. Like, I'm definitely going to get my charisma to 20. Because my spells actually feel like they do stuff, but now I kind of understand the save thing a bit. Next time I'll try to read its save, scan the enemy, and see if like they'll have a high enough save to make it worthwhile or not. So if they have like low wisdom and I use a thing with a wisdom save, that would be ideal. Now is saves like a flat thing or is it a roll? Like roll plus save total? Detectives have many spells with many types of skill saves. Saving throw is similar to skill check but different. Okay. Classes have 2 skills to be proficient in regarding saving throws. And for those, they add the proficiency plus that abilities modifier. Yeah, not wearing the circlet right now. They're wearing a helmet that kind of gives them something for using their smites. So our saving throws would be, for intelligence, would be D20 minus 2. So if they rolled like a 16 on it, it will be considered a 14 then, in that scenario. Okay. It's a lot to take in. Like, honestly, this is honestly kind of a little much for me. And the game doesn't really do a good job because I guess it's because of like you're expected to understand D&D, etc. before going into Baldur's Gate. So the only Baldur's Gate I played was Dark Alliance, and that was more of like Gauntlet Dark Legacy, but Baldur's Gate. Doesn't tell you straight out, but the info's there. Yeah, I know it's there. It's a lot of it is just words to me because I don't understand the context to what it's trying to tell me. Through all the stats one by one during character reaction and the character sheet. Next time I'm on, I'll just take a look, and I might also put the intelligence circlet back on. So not really seeing the use of that helmet. But I love Speak to Dead. That's been super fun. Yeah, I think the other thing that appeals to me about Reverse Collapse is just that it's most of the Gaunt, target's head, click, thing happens immediately. I don't need to know numbers. And they usually just drop dead. Baldur's Gate feels more like, you want to cast Crown of Madness? Well, is it Tuesday? Did you save money on Christmas last year? If so, +2 to your dice roll. Do you have children? That's -1 to it. By no means is that a bad thing. It's just two different styles of gameplay and design. I definitely want to play with all the characters more, because I want to give like everyone a shot to make like my perfect party. But so far, Tab, Shadowheart, Gale, and Will seem kind of busted. Spell saves tend to be more powerful, but the attack spells were hard to land. The spell attacks go against AC, so if I cast, I guess, at that Fear Ray or my Necrotic Touch, well, they still technically do a save on it, but it's usually offensive magic that does damage. It's just like try to hit them with a sword, but with your spell modifier. And some skills that deal damage, like Burning Hands, they still do a save, but if they succeed, it's only like half damage, usually. Druid spell Call Lightning, which I also have shitty luck when I use it at Fireball. I just have shitty luck. I'm amazed I double critted on that last hit against the tunnel lizard puppy thing. Personally, if I get House in, which I might use him because Moonbeam is kind of stupid strong from my experience. With Cloud of Daggers, if I put more spell slots into it, does it make the radius bigger, or is it just like damage? And Fireball is a good one. That's essentially just throwing a magical grenade at things. But I really need to remember I can examine my enemies. It'll definitely sound helpful. But I think that's enough talking for now. I'm hungry and also tired. They may or may not be related. So yeah, I will see you all next time, and as always, if you like what you see, want to see more Baldur's Gate 3, Reverse Collapse, and other games I play now in the future, please subscribe. Help the channel grow. Also, you can ignore the or else part of my save file. It's all just a good fun. Maybe. I forget I have these, but real quick before I end it, since my sub to my channel bit has gone by, I could do like exclamation mark, question mark. I can make my eyes glow, cry, this. But honestly, this is my state of being every time I try reading a Baldur's Gate, usually. Tears will vary. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you the next time.